Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going to walk around the property and show you what we've been up to when it comes to getting prepared. It's no secret that things are getting a little nutty, and all we can do is what we can do. Got Stacey with me, and I'm gonna take turns. She's gonna hold the camera. I'm gonna show you the fish sanctuary, the spawning area that we did. All that over there is the dig out. And the reason I did it was for the dirt. I bought some land next to me that needed dirt, but while I had the equipment here, I was able to manicure all this. My grass is starting to come up, but I'm gonna go down there.
Wait, show them that.
And show you the shooting arena.
Yes.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
We talk about you guys need seeds and seed dispensers. Well, we have a place that we utilize and we can practice.
Right.
Here we go.
And this is going to be it. You'll be able to shoot downhill. This is really steep, actually, the backside of the
Well,
road.
look, I'll go down here. I'll show them. Look.
So you'll have a downhill shot, and when you get down here, you'll have an uphill shot that way.
See? This is how steep it is.
Yeah. And I'm doing my best to try to get some grass growing. But this was all just bad.
Useless.
Useless. Drops way off. We get a ton of water right through here. I straightened it up, and I actually put a plastic mat. I'll go up there and show you the spillway,
So
the
cool.
end of the spillway from the pond.
We haven't done one of these walk and talks in a while.
This should be the pew-pew, the hand pew-pew area and the archery area. But this is all the stumps and stuff that is going to stop the erosion. Well, nothing really stops it, but it'll help slow it down. And this is the black plastic that I laid down. It's 50-year pit liner, and it goes all the way up there to where the pond's gonna drain. The pond was not draining properly. We get too much water.
Yep.
And it was going over the emergency spillway all the time, and the emergency spillway was washing out.
Yep.
But I am tickled that my grass is coming in. I don't know if you can
Yes, you
see
can
it.
see it. It looks amazing.
That is ryegrass. And
Pretty exciting.
yeah, it is very exciting. It's gonna be exciting to not
Come
have
on,
things
Skippy.
wash. This plastic pipe right over here is ridiculously expensive. It is like $900 a joint, $30 a foot. That stuff right there.
You need to show how far though it went, like you
Well,
you
we
buried
only got
it.
100 foot of it. Do the math on that. And I'm probably going to put some timbers, some cross ties down the edge to keep it from washing. But it really doesn't get much water here, and it doesn't, you know, just what hits the ground here. It doesn't get any runoff really, because while I had the bulldozer, I made sure it would run off that direction instead of everywhere else. And in a minute, I'll take you down to
So, starting over there, and I'll show how far the thing goes.
Okay.
It's like a long ways. This thing goes all the way to here.
Yeah, it is a long ways.
That's a long ways.
Holler through the pipe.
Huh? Holler
Talk
through
through
the
the pipe.
pipe. Okay. Hello.
Now I want to show you the splash mouth to the pond. Didn't notice what they were called. But I'm building a strainer, seiner. I don't know what you call it. I guess it'd be called a strainer if you want to keep what's in there, maybe. But I've never seen this done before, and I didn't want to be down in the ditch trying to clean out what washes up in the pond, because everything in the pond, it's about 2.5 acres, is going to wash here. You know, it's going to eventually float over here, and it's going to settle sticks and leaves and junk. So what I did, and I'm going to make a video about it on the welding channel. I might even put it on the Financial Prepper. What I did was I built forms and poured a concrete pad, built walls to keep this from eroding, because you've seen it. A drain will create a little vortex, and it'll just wash and wash and wash. But the reason these poles are here is for a pond strainer apparatus that I can pick up with my tractor. So everything will come here and it'll hit this grate, which it isn't ready yet. It's just laying up there for me to think about. And at the bottom, there's gonna be bar grading. So it'll be like a basket. And then all the stuff will collect at the basket. And then I'm gonna have tractor forks up here where I can tractor fork holes, and I'll have my forks on my tractor and I'll be able to pick the whole basket up, go dump it in the woods and put it back on there. Let me know what you think about that idea. I've never seen it done, but I didn't want to be down in the pond trying to clean it. You know what I mean? We got enough to do.
You come up with more ideas than anything I've ever
do.
seen.
I don't have enough time to do most of them. But this clay soil, guys, I'm in desperate need of some topsoil. But, you know,
I want to show the fish,
put
though.
600 pounds of lime on it.
I want to show the fish little areas that you built. It's so really cool.
Yeah,
I was telling my dad about it the other day, how you built rocks where they can get underneath it. And so let's walk and show them that.
We will.
And your grass is growing. Look at this. You
Skippy.
guys, we have been clearing all of this.
Skippy, he's hanging out.
We have literally, for the last 2 months, lived and breathed clearing out this. There has been dump trucks, track hoes, bulldozers. It has been insane. Literally, my office was shaking the other day as I was working because the bulldozers
Yeah,
were.
it has been a lot of work, but I'm
has
gonna
been.
tell you, it is so much fun.
It has been.
If you're about to buy land, I'm probably gonna make like a 5-part series on what to do if you just bought land.
Yeah, there's
a lot of people
to
are
it.
buying land and they're wanting to get out of the city. And I think I've made every mistake, most of them. And I've come up with several hacks. And because I showed up here with a chainsaw and a weed eater.
We did.
And
women,
nothing
get you
was
some
this
boots.
is pretty much cleared. Nothing, it looked like a thicket. And yeah, get you some boots.
Get you some boots.
So here's the spawning area. You can see I threw out a little grass before the water came up a little bit, and it's coming in nice to try to help hold the soil down so it didn't muddy the pond up too bad. Try to get something growing, you know. But I'm gonna walk down here.
Well, when it comes pool stage,
you'll
it's
hold
going to
the
be
camera
absolutely
for me.
beautiful. Here, I'll hold the camera.
This is pea gravel. This is that pit liner. 50-year pit liner, it should last forever. And I'll turn this camera on and show you. I made little voids. Just thought about it like an aquarium. Let's keep on walking.
Oh, hey, Skippy.
About 36 inches here, maybe 32. Should be just right. But it has been a long process.
I'm going to be able to kayak in my own Taylor pond.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And catch fish. And
Yep.
I didn't put a ton of bass in here. I only put 125 bass. And the reason why is I consulted several people that have been in the business of stocking ponds for 40 years. And they told me exactly what to do to grow massive bass and a ton of brim. And we have got a ton of brim right now.
Yes, they will. They'll
And
bite the heck out
they're
of you.
just about eating size, to be honest with you. But the water level has changed tremendously since I brought it up. We're at the edge of the water now. And I'm
Let's
gonna
go
flip the
to the
camera around, we'll
second.
see. This is one that's almost finished. Okay, so I'm also gonna make a video on this. This right here is an idea that I came up with for an artificial fish habitat that you won't get hung up on. And a lot of you've seen these, but they're expensive, and I thought, man, I can make that. This is drip tape that I put in my garden. And when you put it in the water, these float up. I mean, I think it's really gonna work good. And that's just a little bag that I put concrete in, and I shoved the drip tape in there, and they're scattered around. I'm gonna make some more, and I'm gonna make a video of it when I do. And I did the same thing here. I put bricks and rocks, and you'll notice the little cavities that are all in here and down in there. Somewhere for the little fish to go. and do their thing. These tires are also, they've got little dividers in them with rocks, structure, you know, a spawning area. I'm hoping, there's some controversy if fish really love pea gravel, but I can tell you they're gonna like it a lot better than this clay soil we have. But let me know if you have any suggestions for the pond build. Now's the time to let me know, because it's still down and the grass is coming up. And maybe in the next video we'll show you the arbor.
Let's walk over there toward the end.
You want to do it
Just show
now?
'em. Yeah, let's
All
walk
right, let's
over
go.
there. Here, so maybe putting camper sites here.
Yeah, there's some possible camper sites over there. I don't know. I don't know how the neighbors would feel about that.
Oh,
But it
just
wouldn't
if
be
they
a-
were visiting us,
Yeah,
not
just visiting.
staying.
I still got to get electricity over there, and it's all the way on the other side of the pond. We've got a small burn pile. If you knew, if you just can't imagine how big it is. It doesn't look that big.
I'll stand in front of it.
Man, it was built with a track hoe, and it is.
This is how big it is.
It's gonna be a big one. It might be a little bit close to my sawtooth oak. I planted that sawtooth oak from an acorn that my friend gave me. He stuck it in a cup, it sprouted, and I planted it right there and it's doing really well. The problem is I brought the pond up so much, it's going to kill a few more trees. I did another little fish habitat here. I took the rocks that were already here and, you know, stacked them up to make voids and put some concrete on top. Now,
I'm excited, you guys, because Chris is going to build me a grape arbor. So right up here, a grape arbor with a swing. I'm pretty excited.
it is a gorgeous day.
It's a beautiful day here. So you
That's-
guys know it's kind of hard to imagine,
Yeah, there's a
but
shadow
these are
on it.
going
It's
to
hard see.
be the beams that are going to come up out of these things. And up here is going to be the open area that's going to face over the pond. And my swing, magnificent swing, it's going to be like a bed.
It's gonna be a
and
twin size mattress.
Probably
on
like
it.
big enough to hold a twin mattress. And I'm going to be able to swing.
I will flip the camera around and show you
So I'm pretty excited.
what I'm planning on doing for the poles.
Come on, Skippy.
Okay, this is also the black plastic. I got a roll of it a long time ago and it is so handy. But these are, and this has some metal welded onto it that I push down the concrete. And I'm going to take my plasma table and cut some, I guess you call them brackets. I'm gonna put them on the pole and then I'll just stick it on here and weld it down. And I've got 8 of them. There's one in the middle. That'll be a 6x6. The other ones will be 6x4. And I left the middle one, it's octagon, and there's supposed to be another one like right over there, but I left that one out because that would have been in the way of the swing. So the swing will be mounted from here to there. And I built a fish structure at the end, right down here, so we can sit in the swing and fish right there where they're gonna love to spawn. You can probably already see them in there. You see a little fish in there? But I've got some more artificial structure to put out. And this pond is about to hold twice as much water that's in it right now. It's gonna be
Pretty
really
exciting.
cool.
I cannot wait to see it at pull stage.
All right, guys, that's the pond and the arbor and the shooting range. Oh, I didn't take you back to I've got a 100-yard shooting range back there that I also put dirt at the end of for a backstop. And if you know anybody looking for a lathe, there's one right there. It's pretty big.
And super old.
It's 1901. It was used in the First World War.
Yep.
It started slipping in high range. I don't have time to mess with it, but I will make them a deal. I want it off my trailer. But thank you for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. And guys, if you're not prepping, maybe consider it. If you are prepping, keep on keeping on. Have an awesome, awesome day. Later.